So guys, this is my first ever speed build on this channel, and it is kind of short, but I wanted to do a starter home. So that's what I ended up doing. It is, I think, like $16,000 or something around there. So one singular sim can purchase it, but two sims can fit in it since there is a double bed in the bedroom. It's one bedroom, one bath. I really changed it around a lot because I'm not used to creating starter homes, considering that this is like one of my first like speed builds, I guess, that I've ever done. And so I kind of underestimated how much money I really spend on a house. It's not the best house, I mean, by all means, it's not one of the best houses, but I still think that it's pretty good, and I'm hoping to do more speed builds because I think that this one was really fun. It doesn't look like it does at the end, and I thought that it actually turned out pretty good, like better than I was expecting it to. So if you want to see more speed builds, then please like this video, because I think that speed builds are fun. I like watching speed builds, so tell me if you guys like watching speed builds, and if you want to see me doing speed builds, or if you'd rather see me doing other stuff, or if you just want to see me doing things on The Sims at all. I really wanted to make the house different and kind of a weird shape, yet not weird at the same time. I mean, it's a pretty basic starter home, but it's still a good house, and you know, yeah. There's not really much to say about it. I really wanted to make it white because I thought that white looked really good, especially for a starter home. White always makes the house look kind of bigger than it actually is. And I actually forgot to do that space right there from that, but it changes, so you can't even really see it. It was also different not doing it with a set budget, because I'm not used to doing that. I'm used to just going until my Sims don't have any more money. So if you want me to just do regular speed builds, or if you want me to do like different kinds. Oh, that window is kind of hard because there's not much that can fit in the 3 space, but you know. I didn't really do a lot of outside on this. Oh, and I did the buy debug cheat after testing Teach Enable True. But there's not much. Oh, I also forgot to put the stairs there, so I usually do just that blue, but I thought that I'd make it different by doing another color added in there and then do abstract wall, and then I made the bathroom different also. And I thought that it looked pretty nice in the end, and I always play my Sims games with the walls down. Yeah, I was about to have an island, but I ended up deleting it at the end. Yeah, in this build, I go out because I'm trying to put the walls down or put them up, and then I go into Edit Town. I'm very sorry. It's, you know, I'm not used to like putting walls up and down. I'm usually just throw stuff on and then it works, for me at least. I also put a very expensive fridge in, and it started to eat up my budget, so I started to get rid of so much. And at the end, I was like, wait, how much is this fridge worth? And it was like $1,000, and I was like, dang, it's worth $1,000. I didn't want it to be worth that much. I didn't know how the bed was going to work, so I changed the layout again, and then I went into Edit Town instead of going into build mode, or walls up. And so I was changed the bedroom room just so I knew that Sims would be able to get to either side of the bed. And the budget for one Sim is $16,500. One Sim, or 2 Sims, is $17,000, I think. And then it just keeps going up. I thought that was a nice little place for the desk area. I didn't put a computer in because the budget was very low, and I didn't really have enough money for it. I did use my expansion packs. I wasn't really paying attention to expansion packs. I'm pretty sure I don't think I used any from Into the Future, but I did use stuff from Late Night, and I might have used stuff from Pets, and then I also might have used some custom content without really knowing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used some custom content, chairs, and maybe the sink. No, the sink's from Late Night, I'm pretty sure. But, some of it's custom content. So, if you want me to do one where it's without custom content or stuff like that, then I can. And I'm just finishing it up here with a little bit of decoration on the outside, because I really didn't have a lot on the outside since my budget was kind of lower, but I ended up getting rid of the fence. And that's it.